Entertainment. And I'm with my VP, Marty, and I just want to explain what's going to be shown on the show. I hope you all like and subscribe. Also comment if you have anything to say or any questions, and we will gladly get to them. Occasionally, this blogging would be every once in a while, because we would want you to see our videos, comedy sketches, the music videos, and more. Me and Marty would be doing it, or me, and we want you to think about keeping it real. You know, it's that plain and simple, but we hope you enjoy them at the same time and like them as well. Have a nice day, and this is Queen.
Okay, I'm going to talk about today is twerking. Some of you girls that twerk on YouTube, it's not okay. I don't like that shit. You don't put your ass in public. I think that's just very disrespectful. And then you guys always sit there and always complain about guys being disrespectful. You guys always do stuff like that. It's not okay. I feel like you guys should only do that if you guys have like a boyfriend or around friends. You guys are having fun partying and stuff. But doing that in public on YouTube is not okay. That's why you guys attract the type of dudes that you guys have right now. That's why they always asking questions like, oh, I bet she will let me hit, or, oh, she get around. Okay, that just, you're putting yourself out there by doing shit like that, having your ass out and not having the right appropriate clothes on YouTube and just shaking your ass like that. It's not going to get you anywhere. Are you doing that just for attention? I'm not saying that. I just see it a lot. I see some of my friends on YouTube even shaking their ass for no reason too, and I think that's just very disgusting. And that's why our society is so fucked up right now. So please, the people that actually do this onto YouTube, please think about what you guys are doing before you start uploading and posting shit that you shouldn't be doing. Please. Thank you. Okay, the next topic I'm going to talk about is calling you out the name phrase. Okay, someone that you've been with for a while, right? And you notice they started to change, or you notice when they're around certain female or around their friends, they start calling out your name, like calling you a hoe, a bitch, or that's why your coochie stank and this and that. You know, that just lets you know he's not really a good guy, because what makes you think that all that shit that he says, he's not going around telling his friends or a family member about what you are when you guys are in closed doors and sitting there saying about your stuff, and then going around telling his best friend or whoever he's close to telling that shit, and then they come back to you saying stuff about, oh, I heard that you do this and that, and it probably may not be true. And if it is true, they're supposed to keep that shit to themselves. That's between you and that person, or who you were with, that partner, not someone else. And then they try to use it against you. And I noticed that a couple of things is that you will know when a guy is trying to break up with you, because they will start to use your own mistakes against you, because they don't want you to find out the shit that they did, which is very wrong, because they don't want you to find out what they was doing, so they wait until you fuck up something to use their mistake against you and be the reason why, and say, oh, because she was doing this, that to me. No, that's not true. They're only doing that because they're hiding something from you that they don't want you to know about. And so they're like, okay, so you did this to me, you hurt me, you betrayed me, look what you did to me, this and that. No, it's because their mistake is so bigger than what yours is, and so they wait until they find a reason why to break up with you sooner, before they'll start reviewing by itself. And then if you would have found out, then you probably would have broke up with the person in the first place. But since they wanted you to fuck up first, that's why they did that. So they can either be with that female or try to get with that female, or they are probably already messing with that female, or they probably already wanted to be with that person in the first place. So they got you caught up because they was either too lonely or they didn't want to stay single. So either way, if you have a dude that calls you out your name and use mistakes against you, that just lets you know he's not a real guy. He's not a really good guy. And hopefully you ladies out here think about that type of stuff before you get in a relationship. If you want to be in a serious relationship, make sure you watch that guy at the things and his actions, because his actions show way more than his words. So I just want to let you guys know that. Thanks.
I'm Queenie, and I have a topic to discuss. It's about bad singers. Okay, I know a couple. Okay, I'm not calling anybody out, but if I'm listening to my favorite song and you in the background singing, burning my ears, and I really feel like turning around and turning into Michael Myers and stabbing the daylights out of you. You messed up my favorite song, you missing every word, and then you think you're the greatest singer in the world and want to start singing by my ear. That pisses me off, because the next day I couldn't hear shit. My brothers and them was laughing at me, and I was like, no, wait, repeat it, please. I can't hear, my ear fucked up. This bitch screaming in my ear. And then, excuse my language about calling a girl a bitch. I don't like being called a bitch, and I know girls don't like being called a bitch. And she's screaming in my ear, basically. And they laughing. I'm sad, because I knew I was going to be deaf after that. And I was for a couple days. Let's see, what else? What else is there? Yeah. Then the other girl, she wanna come by me, and she all, yeah, this is a good song, yeah, let's do all this dancing and shit. And then she starts singing, and then she all dancing by me, all like this, and all leaning in and leaning out. And then she's like singing, and I'm like, what the fuck did I do to you? Why are you coming over here to me? This is bullshit. You come screaming in my ear. I was like, I already can't hear out of one of them. You're just trying to make me completely deaf. That's what you're saying. And then I know my friend Marty, she already discussed this topic about relationships, but I have something to say also. Before you are in a relationship, you have to check yourself, because there be scaredy cats out there. What I mean by scaredy cats is, oh no, I don't want to ask him out. Oh no, I don't want to ask her out. Like, what the fuck? And then you want to be mad when you see him or her walking around with somebody new, somebody that actually asked that person out. And then I be wanting to know, why are you sad? Why are you upset? It took you a long ass time to do that, to get enough courage to be brave and ask her out. But it was too late. And if this ever happened to you, I really do feel sorry for you. But I hope you find somebody that you like equally as much. And if this haven't happened to you, I hope you get the courage and just do it. Just do it. Don't wait till tomorrow, because tomorrow is the next day and it might be too late. You don't know. Somebody might ask her out already, and then she goes on a date with the guy tomorrow. You be thinking, oh yeah, I can ask her out, and she's already out on a date. And the thing I don't like is when they don't want to get rejected. That's why they be hesitant. They don't like being rejected. And then when they are rejected, they want to be like, oh yeah, I didn't like that bitch anyway. And then if the girl gets rejected, people are like, oh yeah, that nigga, fuck him, he wasn't all that anyway with his nappy ass afro. When you know it's true, when you know it's true that they really like each other. Like, they really like each other, and they just saying shit because they're hurt. But you don't want to be hurt, depressed, upset, because those feelings are fucking horrible. You be wanting to leave your friends alone. You be wanting to sit alone and be loner and let your friends slip through your fingertips. And then when you finally get back to normal and you want to talk or hang out with your friends, you don't have any because you wanted to sulk and all that shit. And then what are you left with? You're left girlfriendless, friendless, and all your fucking emotions everywhere. And that's what makes people go suicidal. When people ignore their friends and their friends disappear, they don't have no girlfriend, and then they feel like they were abandoned, and that's what makes people want to commit suicide. Please don't commit suicide. If this ever happened to you, just know that there's people out there that really care about you. Even if they don't know you, they care about you. Because, but trust and believe me, I watch the bullying sites. You know, I read the ones with the bullying cards and everything like that, and I feel so sorry for those girls, and I feel sorry for those boys who's being bullied. And, like, basically, if you need a friend, I'm here. I mean, comment, you know, like my Facebook, follow me on Twitter, talk to me, and I'll talk back, I promise. But don't commit suicide, because that's basically giving the bullies what they want. I mean, but you have to think about your parents. You know, your parents might not even know you died in your room. You overdosed. You cut your wrist. You know, and they care about you. They love you. If you talk to them and you tell them what's wrong, then they'll actually help you or transfer you to a different school so you can make new friends. But that's what teenagers don't get, because it's mostly teenagers who commit suicide, and they don't get that their parents are there for you. They're there for you. They're your parents, your mom, your dad, and to your parents, you're still their baby. And if you kill yourself, you killed their baby. They're going to be upset, they're going to be mourning, and you're going to be dead. And I don't like even talking about it, because thinking about one of you guys killing yourself and dying really hurts me. It makes me want to cry. And, yeah. Oh, but it's not cool. Don't take your life. I mean, you can get more friends. You can find another girl that you like. It's not the end of the world. I mean, I can be your friend. My friend Marty can be your friend. We're here for you. It's plain and simple. Like, you'd be like, oh, I have nobody. Nobody cares about me. Anything like that. But you know that's not true. You just want to say those things, but there is people out there who care about you. Yeah, but this is Cutie. Like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter, and have a nice day. Remember, I'm here for you and Marty's here for you. Comment below, and like my Facebook, or follow me on Twitter, and I'll be sure to read all your comments and be sure to reply to all of them, even the ones that are hurtful or disagreeing. I will try to reply to all of them. I promise. Thank you. Have a nice day.
I'm Marty, aka Kilolo. Please click the like button and subscribe us. Hopefully you will like this video, and please give us your feedback on what you think about it. And please follow us on Twitter or like us on Facebook. Thank you very much.
Finally!